The following live stream may include adult language and themes. How can we know for sure? It hasn't happened yet. Anyway, viewer discretion is advised.
You want me to pop open?
No, I got it.
Okay, cool.
Hi, everyone. We are now live. Thank you for joining us today on... Ooh, and I'm so sorry. I can hear myself, and that is discombobulating. Anyway, hi. Welcome to our Once Upon a One Shot with Grimstone Gaming. This is our community gaming, community series, where if you're in our Discord, anyone who's a member can submit to lead an adventure, and anyone who's a member can join an adventure. So if that's something of interest to you, join our Discord and come hang out with us. Tonight I am here with an awesome crew. We're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm going to kick it over to our Dungeon Master Connor to tell us what's going on and to introduce everything.
Awesome. Sounds good. Well, welcome everyone. This is the Melted Muse. It's going to be a pretty fun one-shot. It's pretty much inspired by the Spire and the Scab from the books of Jeff Ashworth, so shout out to him, I suppose. We're gonna start our adventure. It takes place in the sleepy mountain village of Bologna, a little tourist town nestled in the shade of the Widow's Weep Mountains. Bologna has no industry, but it instead thrives on duties and tolls collected from those seeking passage through the mountains to the north. Outside of its chalets and ski out lodges, the town kind of has not really many notable buildings other than the Melted Muse, and a hall of records that serves as headquarters for an organization known as the Esoteric Society of Arcane Studies. Very little is known about them, what they do day to day, but they kind of pretty much stay out of everyone's way. So they pretty much just take this mysterious group as something that adds to Bologna's nonsense.
What was the name of the group again?
They are named the Esoteric Society of Arcane Studies.
Esoteric Society of Arcane Studies. Thank you.
Yeah. Other than that, there's dark crystal spire that juts out against the gently rolling hills that surround it, and it's amongst one of the most popular destinations. Sorry, I was. So we're gonna zoom into the Melted Muse, and it hums with conversations in each room. You hear like a clinking of glasses occasionally. You smell spiced cider and like the crackling of woods and like a hearth, a couple of them popping off. You see the cheese merchant has set up a display near the bar, and he's offering samples of wheels and wedges to curious people to buy some cheese. Nearby, you see the nobles. They're like in a side table. A couple of them have dirt, like obviously like road traveled, and they look for anybody to kind of like to come into the room. You have the archaeologist sitting over by herself at a private table, kind of like looking over a map. The corners kind of have, like the weathering on it. People are kind of looking over a little strangely. The door's going to creak open, and you're going to see a figure walk in. He, boots covered in mud. He carries a air of quiet confidence as he scans the room for possible danger or opportunity. Yeah, Let's start there. What would anybody like to do? I'm gonna start. I will have this stranger right here over in the corner. He's gonna get up and walk out of the room, but he's gonna walk by Sir York to introduce. Why don't we have Sir York introduce yourself?
Certainly, certainly. My character's name is Sir York. He is an Owlin warlock. He's he's kind of looks like a brown speckled owl, like an old barn owl. But from his clothing, you can tell he's not royalty, but royalty adjacent. He maybe like an advisor or maybe a butler to some wealthy king. You notice his his large feathery wings, you see them kind of tucked in his back, sort of to make it look a bit like a cape. And on each side of him, he has a glowing blue iron lantern, and then on his other side, a very well kept silk blue umbrella. Right now he's just sitting and just casually just sipping his tea and sampling some of the cheeses that are brought over, or just making general small talk with the other nobility.
As you guys are making small talk with the other nobility, they're just kind of laughing about local stuff, and it's just their vacation spot, really. You're gonna see the stranger in the cloak. They're gonna walk by you, and he's gonna say, "If you're looking for power, you might want to look at the archaeologist's map." And as he walks out, and he'll probably walk out, we'll have this man right here is gonna kind of just walk around very quickly, and he's just gonna get loud. He's gonna be like, "Cheese? You don't know anything about cheese. This cheese right here, this ain't cutting it, Asiago.
I know everything there is to know about cheese, I will have you note."
Why don't you go ahead and introduce your character, Gareth?
Yes, I am playing Gareth Asiago, a human cheesemonger who also happens to be a paladin. He wears fairly simple chainmail armor with a cheese emblazoned tabard. And it's the logo of the Asiago family brand of cheeses, the cheese that adventurers choose. So he looks over at this.
Do you do one of these every time you say it?
Yes. The cheese adventurers choose, and I should know because I am one. He looks over at this surly gentleman and says, "The Asiago family brand line of cheeses is the finest in this part of the country. I would have you take back your scurrilous words about my fine fromage."
Your fromage is nothing. Me, the monetaries, we've lived in this area for decades. And do you not know our reign on the cheese around here? We've watched that spire for centuries.
Once the people in this town have tried my Wensleydale, you'll be out of business, let alone the chive Gloucester I have set aside for special occasions.
Damn you, Asiago, damn you.
And your chive Gloucester. I got something, Connor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't we go to Kara?
So Kara is first and foremost a rabbit. She is 3 feet tall. She is wearing a dark green leather tank top. And she's got on long pants and big boots that look great for trekking through tombs and kicking butt. And she has a bow and arrow, and obviously is carrying a map. And she is helping herself to some of this spiced apple cider. But she's got a little look of consternation on her face. Her bunny eyebrows are furrowing. And she'll wave down someone who appears to be working at the establishment. Say, excuse me, sir. You wouldn't have happened to see a gentleman, very tall, quite dapper, very stuffy looking, wearing a suit, come through here?
Are you talking about what did he look like?
Oh, rather average, honestly. He thinks he's quite a treat for the ladies to feast their eyes upon, but really he's not much to sneer at. That professorial type. He's supposed to be helping me meet with someone from the Esoteric Society of Arcane Studies, but he is yet to be seen.
I know that we have a wander that just walked in. He might be able to assist you with the Esoteric Society.
Oh, excellent.
And then, Grant, why don't we have you introduce your character as you walk in?
Sure, yeah. I walk into the establishment. Grant is a very nondescript, like average-looking, like human male. He doesn't carry much on him. He has pretty simple clothes. He's got a cloak on his back. He has a tiny scabbard with a little dagger in it. Anybody whose eye is magically trained will be able to see a faint, like, greenish, purplish mist emanating off of this dagger. But he's, other than that, a fairly normal guy. He's actually a changeling, but I don't think
Spoiler
anybody here
alert.
knows that. Spoiler. And he's also a warlock.
Awesome.
Wanders into this tavern, just looking for a place to stay for the night is really what he's here for.
Hello, welcome to the Melted Muse. Would you be staying for the evening, or are you just here for supper?
Why, yes, I think that I would like to eat some supper. That would be great. And I would like to stay the evening, thank you.
I will direct you into our great dining hall as he walks over, and he will lead you in.
Sweet. Yeah.
There you are.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pick a seat. Go ahead and pick a seat.
I'll sit right there. Closest to the door.
As you enter the room, you're gonna see the nobles, like as they're talking, all kind of like they're all gonna be a little more quiet, and then kind of go back to picking at their plates.
Oh, no need to stop your conversation. I'm just stopping in for a quick bite to eat.
Oh, we were just discussing more personal matters. So, yeah.
Understand.
You look very well traveled, sir.
As a matter of fact, I am. I've been all over the place.
Such as, you've been possibly to the town of Mulgra?
Yes, I believe I've passed through Mulgra before.
Oh, well then you know that I'm very well known.
I'm sorry, I did not spend much time in Mulgra. What is your name? My name is Grant.
Grant, very nice to meet you. I'm Prince Majaj.
Did you say Prince Majaj?
Print Majaj.
Print Majaj.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you as well.
What kind of food do I have in front of me? I'm hoping some cheese, given the cheese.
My friend, you're in the Melted
Cheese.
Muse. Of course there will be cheese aplenty.
I hear
Excellent.
cheese.
I do love some Munster.
Yep. You will have a plate of cheese set in front of you.
Sweet. I'll start with the Munster, move
Yep.
on to some mozzarella,
I'm partial to a fine Gouda myself.
some Gouda.
I'm Sir
Yes,
York.
yes.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Sir York. A pleasure as well. I'm pretty hungry, so I'll just, like, kind of be stuffing my face this whole time.
Sitting there picking at it.
Yeah.
The nobles are gonna kind of like check outside, look at what time it is. It'll probably be like midday, and they're gonna probably get up and start walking out right at this moment. A couple of them. As they're walking out, you are going to see, or probably should more or less say feel, the ground start rumbling.
When that happens, Kara is gonna like look up and see that the staff person she'd been speaking to before has left. So she's gonna get up and leave the space to go looking for him. So she'll come over here and peek in, say,
Okay.
I say, excuse me, does that happen often here?
What particularly do you speak of?
Oh, the ground was
I
just
believe
rumbling.
she was referring to the slight tremor.
Oh, I didn't feel one.
I thought it was my
Did you?
stomach.
Same. I thought it was his stomach as well.
Interesting.
I will get you more cheese.
Oh, all right. See, that doesn't sit quite
Miss
well
Loft-
with me. Yes.
Miss Loftail, you were looking for a wanderer. I believe his name is Grant. He has walked in. He would possibly be of service of what you were asking earlier.
That's me. I'm Grant.
Possibly, but I have to rewind you a bit because I don't take kindly to men trying to gaslight me into thinking that I haven't felt something that I know I have definitely felt. The rest of you here, surely you felt that tremor as well?
No, I felt it. I was just making a joke.
Gareth comes into the room carrying a bowl of melted cheese and says, "That was quaking my queso."
Now that we have established that I am in fact not hysterical, which I'm sure you would never imply, care to try explaining that tremor again, sir?
I couldn't. Maybe it was from the kitchen. Possibly.
From the kitchen?
Maybe I'll go check in the kitchen.
Are they setting off bombs in the kitchen? Is there an earthquake centralized from the kitchen?
Look at the table, man. There's shaken charcuterie.
Yeah, you're gonna feel another shake again.
Okay.
And you're gonna pretty much see all the patrons start running out of the.
I'll stand up from my chair, but I will not stop eating. Yeah.
I suppose that's just another kitchen accident happening, scaring all your patrons away.
You're gonna see the man in the front. He's gonna be like, "Ladies and gentlemen, you may want to evacuate our establishment at once. It seems we are having some troubles within the town."
I know a dairy
That's
disaster.
probably not good.
Why don't you come with us, sir? You need protection, don't you? You thought that this was caused by something in the kitchen. Clearly you've never been in one of these before, and I'll be happy to help you. Come along. And she's gonna
Yes.
take him by the elbow and lead him outside of the building.
Certainly.
I'll
I
walk
will.
behind him as he goes.
Okay. Yeah, he'll walk out with you guys as pretty much everyone else scatters out of the area. We are going to turn to another map.
Oh, wow.
We have earthquakes starting to happen, and has now started to fissure. You're going to stand in the front of the melted Muse. You are going to feel another tremor. You're going to see the chimes over in the corner. There's going to be a chime salesman probably off in the distance. And you're going to see, not see, you're going to hear people starting to scatter, basically, running out of this area. In front of you will be a lady, and she'll be screaming like, "Help! Help!" What would you
I'll
guys
go
like to
and
do?
run over and give her some support, like arms around the shoulders, like, "Ma'am, are you okay?"
Yeah, my toddler over there. She's um sorry, which button? There it is. She's over there. She needs help. Can you go get her for me? And you see this little
Yes,
kid
let's
just
see.
like wandering around. She's
Um,
not.
Oh,
How tall is this building here? Like,
Which one?
is there? It looks like there's a. What's how do I do this? Is this how I do it? How do I point to things? There
Right
we go.
click. Hold right click.
This thing. It looks like there's like a little awning here.
Yeah.
How tall is that? Is that like just 10 feet off the ground? Something?
Yeah, we'll say about 10, 15.
Um,
Not 10, 15, like 10, 11 feet.
And it looks like these are hay bales over here.
It's more of like the top of a building.
Oh,
Straw.
I see.
But yeah, but yeah, it's not. It'd probably be halfway from where you are to halfway to the other side.
Sure. I was
Yeah.
gonna try to climb on top of this, jump across the other building, and then down to the baby.
How-
Okay, that works.
Correct in assuming that this is like a little chasm.
Yeah, chasms are starting to form.
and is it 10 feet across?
Each square is 5 feet. Yeah.
Great.
I was just gonna spread my wings and fly over.
There you go.
That's probably the smarter thing to do.
Perfect. I was about to hop over as a rabbit, but let the bird boy take it.
Yeah, there you go.
Certainly, it would be ill-advised to leave a child in such such a precarious situation. So I just start flapping my wings and fly over for a bit. It's all right. It's all right, Mike. It is all right, child. I'm here to escort you to safety. How heavy is the child? Because I just
I
realized.
mean, at most like 12 pounds.
Okay, I think
12 pounds.
I have
Yeah.
my strength modifier is
It's a
0.
baby.
I think I can manage that.
It's probably about a year or so old. Like it just started walking. Like still.
Okay. A small toddler.
I pick
Yeah.
up the child and start.
Yeah.
I just pick up the child and start flying back.
Perfect. My baby, thank you. Oh, perfect, thank you. And
Man.
she's just gonna give you the biggest hug. Why don't you guys please roll perception?
Oh boy. First
I'm
roll.
good at that.
of the game.
21.
I got a 16.
I
There we go.
got a 8.
My passive perception is
Beautiful.
19, by the way, in case
19.
Yeah,
But
right.
you
got
rolled
a
a
nice-
21.
I rolled a 21.
I got a
What is,
natural.
what is my passive? My passive is 11.
Got a quick
So everybody.
Garrett
Ooh.
doesn't notice
Ooh.
anything.
You're still like trying to sell cheese to somebody. Like,
He's
you're
trying
still
to
holding
find
cheese.
out. He's trying to find out if the baby has teeth, so he can decide what kind of cheese to give to it.
You are
Perhaps,
holding the melted. You are holding the
perhaps a
melted
chef.
queso.
I have a bounty of brie if this child is yet toothless.
Breathe.
Cheese! Kitchen run over. You're gonna hear a man on the opposite side of this cavern, and he's gonna be yelling for help.
Honestly, people need to take better care of themselves around here. Everyone
really
needs
must.
help.
They really must. They cannot expect the nobility to do everything for them.
Is this
They
it?
simply will
And-
not do.
And anybody over 16
Yes.
will see that there are statues fall. Like there's just a couple statues falling from his where he's running from, probably the building behind him. And he's gonna be like, "My statues! I'll give you a gold piece for catching each one of them."
Is
And
it
you're
this
gonna
guy
probably see
down
about
here, Connor?
this man down there. Yep, correct.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, well, we mustn't let the statues get broken. And I guess Kara will. Where are these statues?
They are within the building right here.
Oh, over here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go see about some statues. Anyone with me? And she'll hop on over.
Oh, I don't know.
You're gonna feel the earthquake again, and all of a sudden you're gonna hear there's a huge pot of cheese on the top of the melted muse. You're gonna hear it fall into the building.
Oh,
and then like tip over. All of a sudden, fondue's gonna start coming out.
There was actual cheese in there. It wasn't decorative.
Oh yeah.
Who
How
put
Oh,
long
yeah.
has
the
it been
cheese in
there,
a decorative?
and how bad does it smell?
Oh, that's
It smells good now.
It
Give it a few
seems-
hours and
Ill-advised.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, do you think they replace it with fresh fondue every day?
that cannot be
Nope.
good for the Muse's budget.
It's like a fountain. They have a pipe running up, so it's constantly circulating.
Alright.
It's like one of those large chocolate. It's like one of those
Yeah.
chocolate fountains that circulates the chocolate, but it's just melted cheese.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh God.
oh,
Yeah.
oh dear.
We're gonna start having cheese.
That it's
Oh,
going.
no.
Careful, it's lava at that temperature.
I don't know about lava, but I'd rather not get my attire filthy. It's hard to clean.
So I had you guys like roll like that quick like RP like role playing initiative in session 0. So Car, what would you like to do?
Oh,
And then you're up.
I guess I'll hop over this little chasm here and see where the door
Okay.
is to get inside this building.
Okay.
Do I need to-
Door's on this side right
Do
here.
I need to
But
do
there's
anything for
gonna
that?
be statues on the side. There's gonna be like statues on the side and probably like a window above it.
Okay, so there's
10
a
feet in the
door here, and are you saying there's like a window here?
Yeah.
Is there a window right next to me?
Yes, there will be a window next to you, but it's a different. But it is a different store.
Ah, all right.
Yeah.
I'll hop over the chasm then. Do you need me to do anything for
Okay.
that?
Yeah. Why don't we just roll quick athletics?
Counterpoint. I have rabbit hop.
Perfect.
And I can jump 5 times. I can jump 5 feet times my proficiency bonus, just as a bonus action. So can I just?
Yeah. You just hop
Cool.
over. You want to do a cool trick? You want to do a cool trick on the way?
Sure. I'll hop over and I'll like kick my feet off to the side, like
Okay.
almost like I'm doing an ollie flip.
Okay.
Sans skateboard.
Off the side of nothing.
Yeah.
um,
So I'll hop over and then I'll just scooch on through the window.
Perfect. Inside, you're just gonna see statues kind of falling all over, and you know this cheese is gonna be there in a couple minutes.
I'm also gonna try to hop over the chasm. How wide is it at the narrowest point? It looks like close to the current spread of cheese. There's
Yep.
I'm gonna change my color so it's easier to see. Close to the
5 feet at
Is
best.
there like the 5
Yeah.
feet? Okay.
5 feet at
I'll make a jump over that. I'll take 10 foot of run up so I can use a long jump, which allows me to jump 8 feet, because that's my strict mod. So I'll just hop right over that as well.
Perfect. Sounds good.
And I'll also run inside.
Sounds good. You're gonna see Kara standing there, or starting to grab statues.
I'll also try to
Somewhere
grab
with-
statues.
Perfect. York, what you feeling?
All right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is at Gareth. I'm just gonna like clap him on the shoulders, like I believe you may need some assistance, and I'm going to cast guidance on him.
Okay.
So now he can add a D4 to his next ability check.
Beautiful.
And then I'm just gonna start flying towards where the rest of the group is, flying above where I expect the cheese is going to be.
Perfect.
So in order to not be bothered by having my clothes dirtied.
Awesome. Gareth, what you feeling?
Gareth is going to study the viscosity of the cheese flow. Realize that
Roll an investigation.
mercifully, this was made with a bechamel sauce, and so therefore it's moving a little more slowly than otherwise it would if it were just melted cheese. And he's also just going to try and do an athletics jump over the chasm.
Perfect. If you're gonna investigate the cheese, I also do want an investigation for that too.
Well, let's roll an investigation check first.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I thought he would just, that's something he could just know.
You're asking about the cheese. Oh wait, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you would perfectly know that. Yeah,
Okay.
it's some very nice slow flowing cheese. We're
Yeah.
probably like in the the Monterey's are very popular here, so probably somewhere in the Monterey, maybe some imported just because it sits up on the top, and Monterey
Mhm.
wouldn't be good to bubble the whole time. So
It's a yeah. Okay. All right.
yeah,
So athletics.
yep,
That's gonna be better than a nat one. 15, 9, 21.
21. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
do you want to do a trick while you're going over too? Like,
Um, as I'm jumping over, I pull out my glaive and just point it at the cheese and say, "I see you, inferior product," as I fly over the growing chasm.
you're gonna hear somewhere in the distance just. I'll get you, Asiago.
Next time.
As you guys all are over there, you're gonna see the trees probably grow at about 5 feet in distance as it comes pouring out of this pot. Um, Start at the top again. Pyre, what you feeling?
Sure. So we're inside of this shop, and I'm going to look at these statues and realize we're not going to be able to like stabilize all of them. So she's just going to start gently laying them down, so that
Okay.
way they don't fall.
Okay. So you're gonna be like taking the ones from the like the more top shelves and setting them down.
Yeah, and just kind of like laying them flat so that
Okay.
they don't get broken.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and she's gonna share that information share what she's doing with everyone else, and then we can be done with this and get on with our lives. I'm sure someone else will
Perfect.
need help shortly.
What are the statues made of?
Clay.
Jeez. Oh no, dang.
Jeez.
What is it made of?
Clay.
Oh,
Clay. Okay.
Clay.
thanks for that. Reminds me, James. Are they? Do they seem to be like? Where do they seem to be nice statues, or like where are they from? Are they just like locally
It looks
handcrafted,
homemade.
or
Like
okay.
like he's locally handcrafted. Like he's
Okay.
like like more like artisan style.
He hasn't been raiding any tombs or anything.
Doesn't look like it, no.
Okay.
Not this guy.
That's all I had.
Could you also, what was your passive again?
19.
You guys are going to hear in the distance an airship coming along.
There's a lot
Ooh.
happening.
Yeah, flying across. We'll go to York. What you got?
Looks like they have the statues already covered. Gareth, did you use the guidance already, or?
I did. I
Oh,
wanted to make sure I didn't
okay.
fall in the chasm.
Okay, fantastic. I'd rather not get my hands dirty, but I can force something else to get its hands dirty for me. I'm going to burn a spell slot to cast Summon Undead.
That's not what I was expecting.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be like
Okay.
Unseen Servant or something.
Yeah.
I'm
Do you
going
need
to-
an undead for that, or?
Actually, shit. Let me see. You call forth an undead spirit. It manifests in unoccupied space with. Which you can see. Oh no! Wait, I need the gilded skull worth 300 gold points. Fuck.
Oh, I
I'll
ain't worried.
cover that.
I ain't worried about that. I'm not worried about materials.
Okay.
As you're doing this, there's gonna be one of the clay statues. Is gonna just there's gonna be an evil curse come out and it'll spawn for you. Completely unnecessary to the story.
Okay,
Just
thank
fun.
you.
Secure the other. I instructed very clearly. Help secure the other statues.
Mm-hmm. Just sounded fun. Grant.
Parker, what you doing?
Oh yes, that is my character's name. Sorry, I was waiting for my name to be called. Yes.
Perfect for a changeling.
Yeah. Does it seem like the statues are being handled, or is there
Yeah.
like?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The skeleton's got it.
Yeah. Cool. What can I see about the airship? Does it have any recognizable symbols? Is it from like a nearby kingdom? What? Can I make a perception check to figure
Yeah.
that out?
Yeah. Go history, actually.
History. That's a natural 20, baby.
Hell
For a total
yeah.
of 22.
Hell yeah. You are gonna
Um,
see. You will see. You have the esoteric society. Like that's
Okay.
almost obvious, especially somebody that is a wanderer like you.
Sure.
You know that they have multiple airships that kind of come in. They are meant to secure arcane ruins. That's more or less what they are meant like to go do. They're trying to go out and capture the evils and or contain them, pretty much.
Got it.
So,
And
you
does
know,
there appear to be? Go ahead.
and you're gonna know that pretty much a lot of the airships got taken care of. Like pretty much they're the Minutemen basically of the city.
Sure.
Yeah.
Does there appear to be any connection between the airships and the earthquake? The airship and the earthquake.
These earthquakes have never happened in the city before.
So it might be a complete coincidence. Like it isn't like the airship is dropping things or there aren't like visible force lines coming out or anything like that. Okay.
Nope.
As far as I know, it's a coincidence that the airship's coming out at the same time as these quakes are happening.
Yeah. Well, you know that like as the Minutemen, they would like if there was a earthquake, they're gonna like okay, let's get up and go. Someone like they're gonna need help out there. So
Sure.
So they're gonna try to pick up people, pretty much.
Sure. I don't know if there's anything else that I can or want to do with my turn, so I think that'll be it for me.
Sounds good. Gareth.
Gareth, being a paladin, is alarmed by the sudden presence of an undead spirit. By the gods! Where has that come from? Begone, foul spirit! And starts like waving his
Don't
glaive
hurt
at
him.
it.
Don't hurt him. He's cleaning up the mess. Don't hurt the help.
Oh, all right. Garrett's not very bright. Are there any like wooden beams or anything around, like loose sort of things you could use to divert the flow of the cheese?
Yeah, right over here, you definitely see that the building has started to like cave in a little bit. So some of them would be easy to pop out real quick.
All right, so Garrett says, "Do you know how hard it is to clean clay of molten cheese? It's very difficult." So he's gonna try and like move some wooden beams or whatever over to divert the flow of the cheese into the developing chasm.
Yeah, perfect.
Away from the statues.
Yep, perfect.
Great.
That's a good. That's beautiful. We'll run environment right now. You're gonna see cheese start coming more towards you guys. We're gonna have airship. You guys are gonna land right. Oh, someone grab something.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You're
I
gonna
didn't realize
see.
I had that power.
You guys are just gonna see chaos just running on everywhere and going on. Screams are coming from everywhere. Right above you, for the ones of you outside, you're gonna see a rope pop down about 5 feet in front of you, and you're gonna see a little halfling woman looking down, and she's gonna say, "She can't drive far, but jump on. Better than a hot cheese bath."
Reasonable minds could disagree on that point.
So Kara heard this airship, and she's gonna poke her head out the window and immediately recognize that this airship is related to the Esoteric Society of Arcane Studies, or ESAS, if you will.
ESAS, yeah.
Or essays.
Essays.
And she's gonna turn to the dude whose statues these are and say, "I think your statues are well in hand. I actually best be going now. You might look into something padding wise to stabilize these in the future, so you don't just have to yell at any wandering crew that might be about and have nothing better to do than to help you with your statues. Toodaloo for now."
Invest in bubble wrap.
And she'll...
There are a number
What is
of
bubble
semi-soft
wrap?
cheeses that would do well.
She'll hurry up the rope.
Okay. Give me. I guess you don't really need to make one, but it's a strength, athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah, athletics check.
Well, I can't really just hop up the rope, I guess.
True. Yeah.
That's a 14.
For catching it. 14. Yeah, you grab it. You climb
Excellent.
right up. Yep, you're on the airship. We'll go York next.
York is going to, skeleton, good job. And then he just ditches the skeleton, flies up to the ship.
Beautiful. You just brought him back to life to kill him.
I brought him back to life to die in a cheese bath.
Thank
He'll
you.
die
He does the slow thumbs up.
Yeah.
Terminator style. Yeah.
Beautiful. Grant.
I too shall ascend the rope, and there's a chance that I don't make this. At least my athletics is positive. Hey, that is a slutty little 20.
Slutty.
Dirty or clean?
Dirty. That's why it's slutty.
Dirty. Okay. Oh, slutty. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yikes.
You're up. Yeah, you jump out the window, no problem, and you climb right up that rope.
Yeah.
You even do it like with the one hand, like where it like climbs around too. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it like almost like Tom Cruise style.
Mm-hmm.
Gareth.
Gareth points his glaive back at the skeleton and says, "Take that, you fiend! Don't enjoy this cheese too much, for it is again an inferior product." And he'll grab onto the rope and start climbing. And
Athletics.
that's a 25 on athletics.
Beautiful. Goodness gracious.
So instead
These
of
are wasting all
climbing,
your good.
Gareth does that cool thing where he just hangs on with one hand and like
Ooh.
points his glaive out as the airship flies away.
And then you're gonna see in the distance Monterey just no as you guys all fly off. As you guys get in, sorry, go on.
Well, the town is destroyed, but on the plus side, at least now I know that cheese wars are a rather entertaining waste of time.
Yeah, that was something crazy. Hi you guys. This is I'm Loretta. Loretta Sanctum. I'm the current head of the order of the Esoteric Society of the Arcane Studies.
The head of the order. Ooh.
The head, yeah, the head of the order.
Nice to make your acquaintance. I assume that there is some supernatural or arcane reason why the quakes have occurred.
The quakes are something new. We are definitely gonna go try to investigate. There's a possibility that the spire has something to do with it.
Oh. Well, Loretta, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Cara Loftail. I was supposed to be being connected with you from a mutual friend.
Is that for real, or are you pulling?
I'm just making up stuff that you can go with or not.
Oh, perfect. Deception.
No,
Roll
I'm
deception.
no. I mean, like, I'm saying, like,
Gotcha.
so,
Yes.
yes.
Gotcha,
I'm just improving,
Yeah.
and you can make. I can roll
Okay.
deception if you want me to, or that can be a real thing that is actually happening.
Yes, roll deception. Roll
Okay.
deception. Gotcha. Okay.
I was not
Yes,
actually
she-
attempting to bullshit her,
Can
but
I
I can.
can I give the help action by saying, "Oh yes, Laura was, Cara was telling me all about this trip that she's been looking for you.
And your name is?
I'm Grant. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What'd
So
you roll?
I'd like to, yeah, with advantage
With advantage, yeah.
from the
Great.
help.
Okay, great. Thank you. Oh, that's much better. Thanks. That's a dirty 20.
Oh, beautiful.
Ooh,
Um,
filthy.
Yeah, she's right into it too. Oh yeah. I remember something Loftail. Yeah,
That
popped
is-
up on my map.
Yes, Cara Loftail.
Oh, Connor, very nice to meet you. You were inquiring about the Lord Balvar, correct?
Yes, Lord Belvar.
Okay. Yeah. He he used to run this land, but he went a little nuts. He was a man more of the holy, but he started getting a little more, let's say, into. Let's just cut to the chase. Necromancy. I mean,
Oh.
yeah. Um, if I mean, I just met you guys, but
Or like unholy.
yeah. It
He's
started
not
getting
Swiss.
into. He wanted to run. He's not what?
I said not Swiss.
Not Swiss. Yeah. This is not. Yeah.
Don't steal my thunder.
Sorry,
That was
continue.
that was Gouda. I mean, pretty Gouda.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Oh, does that make me the
It
goat?
has to come out eventually. Yeah. I hate to ask you guys. You guys seem like a pretty well-off bunch. Seems like you guys can handle your own. You guys want to go check out the spire for us? I'll pay you 200, and you can check out something in our. You can borrow something if you promise to return it.
Gareth,
It would be interesting to investigate the source of this calamity and see if it may be harnessed for the betterment of others. It'll be
Gareth.
Gareth, once again pulls out his glaive, strikes a pose, and says, "Loretta, was it?
Yes.
I
Yes,
have
Loretta.
one question for you.
Oh dear.
Are your organization's cheese needs being met sufficiently? Because the Asiago family brand of cheese is the cheese adventurers choose."
Before we get too far down this rabbit hole, what sorts of things are we talking about borrowing? I'd like to take a look at them while he does his cheese pitch.
Cheese thing. Asiago, we'll talk. And then she'll lead you guys downstairs. You're gonna see just like kind of like a pretty open space downstairs. If you guys are planning on taking one, roll a 20, d20, please.
Taking what?
Taking one of what?
If you're taking one of these items for loan.
Oh yeah, I'd love to. Why not?
Yeah.
it would be interesting to see what
Oh,
I
that's a
like
nat
three.
20.
Nat
That
20.
means I get the best one.
I got 17.
that's a 12.
17. 12.
13.
13. Okay. I should just write these numbers down. 12, 13, 17, 20. Okay. As you guys are walking through, she's gonna pick a couple things off and hand them to you guys. She's gonna go, these will be good. And whoever rolled a 12, she's gonna hand the goggles of night.
That was me. What do the goggles of night do?
Give
Night
you a-
vision.
Night vision.
He's an owl. He's an owl.
Yeah, she's
We
just
could
gonna be
probably
handing it
trade.
back. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's not paying attention.
You can
This will be
trade.
good. The 13, you have restorative ointment.
Ooh.
Ooh, ointment.
17, you get a sentinel shield.
Oh, okay.
And a 20, you get a staff of healing.
Oh.
And she's gonna pick all these off and just kind of hand them off
I
to
mean,
you guys.
of all the people to get a sentinel shield, the paladin's probably the best one.
Yeah.
I think you might be the only one that can use the shield.
Yeah, but I do. I have a pole
Mark,
arm.
look
I have
over here.
defense
I'll
rating.
trade you the goggles for the. I'll trade you the goggles for the ointment. I have no use for these.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'll trade you.
Fantastic.
Excellent. How many charges are on this this staff?
We'll say 3.
Excellent.
I'll say 3 around there.
I love not having to run through my spells.
Beautiful. So, yeah. So we're gonna reach the spire here shortly. If you guys don't mind, y'all can jump up out there and take a peek at it. I'll try to
Certainly.
get the airship.
So I just before we do, Loretta, I have this map, and I would like for you to confirm for me if it is in fact a map of the spire.
And while he's doing that, Sir Yorkel mentioned that the Goggles of Night do extend your dark vision range out to 120, if you want that.
What is? I think my
It's
dark
160.
vision is already 120.
Then it would extend it to
Whoa.
180.
It seems
It
unnecessary.
adds 60 feet onto your dark vision if you already have it.
Nah, I'm good. I think 120 feet is good enough.
It's
dark
pretty
vision.
good. Yeah, that's fair.
Plus,
That's fair.
plus, in the event that it's not my deal with the lantern gives me a few extra benefits that might help.
Sure.
At that point, would light just blind you?
Yeah.
Yes. Why don't we head to why don't we head outside? We're gonna be close to Spire here shortly. Spire. Asiago.
Yes.
Let's hear your pitch. You got 30 seconds.
I pretty much gave it. It's the cheese that adventurers choose.
It's quite
and
good.
I would know. I'm an adventurer.
I can't confirm that the cheese is good. I do not know if he's an adventurer, for I have only just met him.
I
I've
would
seen
Here's
the
the
recommend
type.
top.
Gouda.
I'll pull out some port wine cheddar. Said, here, try some of this.
She takes a bite. You know, does like the whole like switch around, like the wine switch around. You know, I know the Melted Muse's owner. Would you like me to get you in contact with him?
I would love to be official supplier of the Melted Muse if it remains standing.
We'll rebuild it, but better.
With Asiago family brand cheese, yes.
Do you have any
We'll make
Havarti
Monterey.
by chance?
Have any? I'm sorry.
Do you have any Havarti?
I have a hell of a Havarti.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I shall
I have
purchase.
some
I'll
fabulous.
purchase a
Edward-
block of
Yeah.
Havarti from you.
If you're really interested, I have a ridiculous Roquefort as well.
Oh god.
Ooh.
I asked about my map, Connor.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You pull out your map, set it
That's
down,
important.
and you are going to see as you guys are leading up to. Oh wait, wrong scene. Do 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 do. You are going to see you
Ooh.
guys flying in
Ooh.
to this area. This will be the base of the spire. Spire will start here,
Okay.
and you're going to see a big. You're going to see the big fissure right down the middle.
What a
Well,
normal looking area this is.
There aren't a disturbing amount and quantity of bones at all.
No bones about that.
Ah, boo. No, it's fine.
Even without any rolls, you're gonna see that the plants is starting to like decay at like coming out from the spire.
Well, that's
Lovely place you've got here. Could use a bit of spiffing up, I'd say.
the amount
Yeah,
of,
that
I'm loving the vegetation.
Is
the
something.
amount of necromantic magic here is completely ghastly.
yeah, it seems like we have a problem. I'm gonna drop you guys off here. We'll drop you guys off somewhere within this little area. Go ahead and put yourselves probably accordingly, standing here. You're going. She's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna have to go. You're gonna see like red trails kind of heading out through the middle. It's gonna be like not necessarily.
Wow.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
Well, we're moving.
Why are you guys attached to it? Here, hold on.
I don't know.
Hey!
He's the bird. There he is.
Hold on. I got new ones for you. There you
What? Okay.
go.
Get out of here.
Detach us from the ship.
That's funny. She's. You're gonna see the rope come down. A storm is definitely starting to approach you guys. A wind is starting to, whatever trees or whatever's standing really over in the outside is gonna start like swaying. It's gonna start getting pretty gusty as you guys hit the ground, and it's gonna feel like a bog, really boggy and then muddy. But it's not really mud. It's more of a crimson color as you stand there.
I don't like the look of that.
That's not ideal.
I,
As
for
he's-
one, will not be thinking too hard about that.
And she'll say, "Go ahead and throw the anchor somewhere near the hole, and we'll try to get over there."
I will leave that to our good cheesemonger.
I gotta throw the anchor? Sure. And another athletics check?
You're just gonna throw it because she wants you to tie it up.
Oh, she wants you to tie it.
Yeah,
Oh.
don't just throw it. Yeah, she wants you to tie it up somewhere within, like over, like probably in the bones.
You know what? Gareth is, again, not that smart, because she said throw the anchor. It didn't say
Yeah,
tie
I
it
like
up.
that. I
So
like
he's
that.
he's gonna pick it up, and he's gonna try and spike it into the ground as hard as
Okay.
he can, which is
Just-
like plugs into the not mud.
Yeah, the knot mud.
Yeah.
But not good.
As you start walking up, what's your passive?
Well, now that I
Perception.
have the Sentinel shield, it's a 17.
Oh, hell yeah. You're gonna
Hell
see.
yeah.
You're gonna start seeing a couple bloody. Oh, I just deleted those guys. What are they called? Sorry. Yeah, there's gonna be a couple blood oozes. They're gonna start kind of rising from the ground around you.
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah. And they're gonna start heading towards the paladin who just threw the anchor into the ground.
Oh,
Cool.
dear.
I'm gonna make my way over there.
As
Just
Gareth
have another
slams-
body next to.
Here. As Gareth slams the anchor down, he shouts, "By the power of Parmesan!"
No.
The cheese funds.
I'm sorry.
Don't
Are
take
you
No, I love it.
sorry?
Deeply sorry.
Are you fucking sorry?
No, not at all.
I didn't
Good.
think
Nope.
so.
Don't be sorry.
Don't lie.
Never be sorry for cheese puns.
No,
Never.
never.
Cheese alliteration. Come on.
Gareth, are you in a spot of trouble over there? Would you care for some assistance?
'Twould seem that there are some vile blood oozes that have surrounded us. Perhaps we could dispense with them.
Not a bad idea.
If you guys are gonna fight, let's roll some initiatives.
Or is there a way
And
inside the
again.
spire? There's quite a lot of them, and if they're not blocking the entrance, we might as well just go in.
They're encroaching upon us, so perhaps we should do that. We should take care of them.
All right. I mean, where's the door? Is there
Right here.
Right there? Oh,
Not necessarily a door, but it's more of like a the ground has started to like separate right there, and it left an opening into the spire.
well then, I say we keep them off our backs as long as it takes us to get inside the spire.
Very
It's
well.
just- Quite a lot of them, and they seem honestly like a bit of a drag.
A bit of an ooze, as it were. Not drag.
Alright,
Indeed.
What's my initiative
Let's roll initiative.
Yeah.
I got-
Should we take our break?
Ooh.
We are at about
Good
halfway.
night.
Roll initiatives. Let's take a break.
Sounds good.
I like that.
I rolled as a 15 from Sir York.
I rolled a 23.
23, 15 for York. Yeah.
Yep.
One
Gareth with a 16.
Gareth with a 16.
Kara has an 18.
R has an 18. Now let's see what our boys got. Oof. A 5. Ooh, I shouldn't tell you that.
We would have figured it out soon enough.
Yeah, I'm cool with the break.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. See y'all in a few.
Awesome.
We're back.
We're back. Cool. Okay, we're back. We have some initiatives rolled. We're gonna see how we do with these blood oozes. Grant, you're first.
Yes. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bonus action cast Magic Stone on a few pebbles. I'll choose 3 pebbles that I pick up from the ground, and I'll
Okay.
bonus action cast Magic Stone as a cantrip.
Yeah.
And then I'll take my action to throw one of the pebbles at, well, let's say one of the blood oozes over here.
Cool. Beautiful.
That will be a 17 to hit.
17 does hit. Yes.
Sweet. And because it's Magic Stone, the bludgeoning it's 1d6 plus my charisma modifier as Warlock, which is 2 plus 4 is 6 damage from the stone.
6 damage.
As it whips right through this blood ooze.
Beautiful. This one is damaged. Next up is Gareth. What you feeling?
Okay. I'm gonna move.
Is that 10 feet from the closest one?
Sweet.
Okay. And I'm gonna swing my glaive,
Beautiful.
as one does. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That is a 26.
26. Definitely hits.
Cool. That's a D10. Can I remember what a D10 looks like? Yes, I can. Okay, that is 9 damage for the first attack.
Okay.
Still standing, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Alright, attack number 2 is a 22, so that is 10 more damage.
10 more damage. Yeah, you're gonna see the first one just kind of like explode blood.
Okay. Am I within 10 feet of the second one, or do I need to move a little closer?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'll use my bonus action to hit it with the butt end of the pole arm. Oh, wait, no. I get to actually do a normal attack because I reduced it to the other one to 0.
First one to 0. Yep.
Great weapon fighting. Let's go. That is a 20, so do our
Does
damage
it?
again.
Miss. No, I'm joking.
That's going to be another 10 damage.
Okay. For the next one.
Yes.
Okay. Still standing.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Next up is. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Kara first. She
That's
was
what I
19.
thought, but it was fine.
Yeah, it was. My bad. My bad. Go ahead. Yeah, my fault.
All right. So what does this like red circle on this one mean? Sorry.
Oh, just that that it got damaged.
Okay. And then there's like two others behind it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go for this one here.
Okay. The non-damaged one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna fire my bow and arrow at it.
Beautiful. Bless you. Off.
That's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Excellent. 1d8 plus 6. Oh, I forgot to think that I was going to do. It's fine. That's 9 damage. And then I'm also going to attack it again.
Okay.
Nice. That is a 22 to hit.
Yep.
And this time I'm going to get 2d8s of damage because of my...
You're hitting the same one.
Yep.
Okay.
So that is another 9 damage.
Okay, that one explodes.
And then, okay, then I'm going to direct that other point of damage. Oh, I guess, never mind. All right, so then I'm going to turn immediately to the one next to it and fire another another arrow right into it.
Beautiful.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Yes. So then I get 4. That's another 10 damage.
Okay.
And then I get another D8. That's 12 damage.
On top
Holy
of the
cow.
10?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one explodes too.
Damn.
Nice.
Instead of
Dread
measly 6
ambusher.
damage, and you're over here like getting these out of here.
Dread ambusher, baby.
York.
Hold on. And then I
sorry.
am going to scamper towards the entrance. How much
Beautiful.
speed do I have? I don't know how fast I am. That would have
There's
been something.
there
Oh,
is a
30 feet.
measure on the right side, and then you can see how far you guys go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't use my
wouldn't
bonus
be-
action, so I can go a little faster. 5 times
It
my
wouldn't be a
proficiency
Katie
bonus.
character if there wasn't like 6 other things that it could do.
So I can go an additional. Oh, and I can go an additional 10. I can go an additional 25 feet. I can go 55 feet this round. That's fun.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Zoom.
yeah, you're in. You go you go in the hole.
No, I'll wait at the door. I'll say, "Come now. What's
Awesome.
everyone else waiting for? Let's go."
Is that the end of your turn,
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
York?
All right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my action to cast the part of a warlock's complete breakfast, Eldritch Blast at since I'm 5th level, I can use 2 beams. I'm gonna fire them both at this group of oozes. We'll see how many I can kill.
Awesome.
So the first one, 19 plus 8, does a 27 hit?
I think so.
Actually,
Watch it be like, no, it doesn't.
I'm sorry.
That's a
Fuck you.
okay. 27 hit. Okay, so that's 1d10.
Only for you.
That is 15 force damage on the first ooze.
First one explodes.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second beam on the second ooze. Does a 19 hit?
I think so.
Okay. That is 11 damage.
Okay.
And then he is going to fly as close as he can to the door. So he's right there.
Perfect.
And that will be it for his turn for now.
Now it's gonna be the oozes. They're gonna kind of head more towards you. Let's see what distance we got. 20 feet. 15
Oh,
feet.
God.
Oh,
20 feet.
I'm gonna die.
Wait, as soon as the first one down there starts to move,
Okay.
I can use an opportunity attack because it moves into my melee range.
Okay. The one that you damaged will be the one that.
Full arm master superiority.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's a 27 to hit,
Yes.
and I do how much damage? I'm not familiar with this character enough. 12 damage, and its speed is reduced to 0.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, because it's dead.
Okay.
Just everywhere.
can't have a speed if it's dead.
If it's dead, right. So we're gonna roll a couple attacks.
Alas,
That's
I
a
only
nat.
got one.
That's a
One
nat
opportunity.
1.
Whew.
Does
Okay.
a. Where is it? 16 hit? Grant.
Yes, it does.
Okay, what do we got? 1d6. Come here. 5 damage to you.
Alright.
No. 14 hit my paladin.
No.
Okay. That's their turn. You're gonna hear Loretta as she's moving on her thing. Seems like you guys kind of forgot about her. She's gonna be like, I'm just gonna spin around. I'll see you guys in a minute. You guys go figure out what's going on out there.
Didn't forget about her. Plugged her anchor in the mud.
She drives off. They're just like the rope unties from it. Top of the order, Grant.
Yeah. I'll go and I'll spend a spell slot to Thunder Step. Boom.
Okay.
I'm stepping right to join the rest of the group over here.
Nice.
The 3 oozes around me need to make con saving throws against a 17.
It's on 17. First one does, second one doesn't, third one doesn't.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cocked. I just rolled 3 7s in a row on my D10, so that's 21 thunder damage to each of them.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, they're all gone.
Oh,
All
sorry,
four.
not each of them. 21 to the fails and 10 to the success.
Succeeds. Yeah,
So
no,
yes.
yeah, they all explode. Yeah. They're all gone. You literally just like thunder stepped out of like a pool of blood, basically.
Yeah.
You are now covered in...
There's a cloud of red mist, and suddenly Grant's where you guys are.
Peekaboo.
Yeah. Well, that was nasty. I'll say.
Car, you're up.
I mean, there's only one left. I'm gonna fire my bow at the one in front of Gareth.
Perfect.
Womp womp. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Whoa. Okay, these guys have got no AC whatsoever. That's fine. That's
You guys are gonna
fine.
be ashamed to know what they are AC.
10
It's gonna be like
damage.
8 or something.
No, it's 10.
Oh, 10 damage? Okay.
Yeah. And
Did that one get
then
hit? I don't think so.
29 to hit.
Yes.
Whew, full damage. That's 14.
Yeah. That one explodes right onto Gareth. There's
Gareth.
like a water.
Gareth, love, what are you coming or what? What are you standing around for? Or sitting on your thumbs? We've got a dungeon to explore.
Like battle deserves a heroic treat. Yeah, my friends. And he passes out a sample of cheese to everybody.
No thank you. You're covered in blood ooze.
Not right now, but it is appreciated. Hold up, Grant, you are absolutely covered in blood. One moment. And I'm just gonna cast Prestidigitation. What it looks like is just on the end of the umbrella, a cleaning brush just pops out and he just starts scrubbing Grant down.
I enjoy this flavor. This flavor is amazing.
Love it.
One must keep up appearances.
Do you have any Colby Jack with you by chance?
No, but I do have a delightful Dubliner.
Ah, I shall. Yes.
Not the
Absolutely.
Dubliner.
Came prepared with cheese types today.
I see you did your research.
A whole
Now
list.
then, let's get to the root of this problem.
But
Uh,
you guys enter?
I gesture towards
Yes.
the hole and look at Kara. Ladies first.
Oh, why not? And she'll jump right in.
Cool. Everyone follows.
yep.
Bombs away!
Bombs away.
Oh, nature's own Swiss.
I already made that
There's
joke.
a crack. There's that crack in the wall. You guys all enter. It allows some daylight to filter into this little spot. You feel like a stale, dead air kind of like permeates around here. On the side right here, you're gonna see an arch, and carved in it, it's gonna say. Any of you speak Dwarven by chance?
Yes.
No, but
Okay.
I do have Eyes of the Runekeeper, which means I can understand all writing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and you'll see in writing it says, "Those that fear truth's light shall be smought by it."
I'll read that out loud.
Cool.
Yeah.
Those that fear truth's light shall be smought by it.
Those that,
Is that-
fear truth's light shall be smought by it.
Is that as in the past tense of smite?
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting. Well, I hope no one here fears the truth. Carry on, shall we?
The only thing I fear
It's bad cheese.
Rotten dairy.
I had a feeling.
You guys head through?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Excellent. So whenever I enter a ruin or dungeon, I can correctly ascertain its original purpose and determine its builders.
Ooh. Okay. No rolls required. I just have to tell you.
I mean, that's what it says. I mean, you can make me roll if you like, but that
Don't
is
make
my
the DM
No,
tell you
no.
things that he hasn't prepared
That's-
to tell you.
that's my
Oh, I know
skill
prepared.
as an archaeologist.
Okay. No. So this was built by the order, the esoteric order, built this entire spire to keep Lord Balzar contained. That's what the purpose of this is because he's not necessarily. They couldn't kill him, so they contained him.
Oh,
Lord Balzar. Remind me who that is again? And if I need to make a roll about it, I can.
he's the
fabled
necromancer
ever-
that they told us
the-
about earlier.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, the fabled enemy of the great plumber Mario.
Mhm.
Mario.
Ouch.
Stop. So it seems we found ourselves in a prison.
Mother always
Alright.
said I would end up here.
So my guess is Lord Belvar is not quite happy with his lot here, and that's what's going on. What's wrong with the spire?
That would make sense.
And perhaps the earthquakes too.
Oh, indeed. So I suppose we should probably hurry before they get any worse.
Yes, that sounds like it's probably a good plan.
You'd think one of my wares would cheer him up.
There's only one way to find out, isn't there?
I worry this may be a problem not even the great cheese can solve, my friend.
I don't know. Have you had this guy's ricotta? It's pretty good.
there is no
Not the
problem
ricotta.
that can't be solved by cheese.
Maybe he's lactose intolerant and will kill him. Let's go.
Let's go.
Perhaps so.
Is that what it says when you enter Wisconsin?
Tally ho! Cheese ahead.
Cheese ahead. All right. Let's
Cheese
head.
ahead.
I have a map, right? Or is I don't know what it's a
Map.
map of. You told me I had a map. I don't know what I have a map of.
You do have a map. It would be okay.
It doesn't
This
have
is
to be
a
a map of this. It can be.
No. No, it 100% is.
Okay, great.
What else would the map? What else would the map be of?
I don't know. You tell
Yeah.
me.
So you have a map that looks like this.
Okay. Ooh, wonderful. All right. So I guess these are stairs.
Yes.
I suppose they are.
I'm confused. Is this like a?
And-
So this says down, right? So you see the little down,
Oh,
and that
okay,
means you
okay.
come out. It means you come out here, and that means
Oh.
down here goes. Yeah, I had to take a second to figure it out too. So.
Okay. So I
The
have a
D
map
and okay.
of this direction here, but I don't. But there is more. Is there more this way that I just don't have on my map?
Which way? This way?
Up
Yeah,
at the
where
top
my
of
little
the-
cursor is.
Oh no, it's just like on the map. Just it's. Nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
Don't worry about this one. There's only 2 levels
excellent.
for time's sake.
All right. So the stairs are straight ahead. I say we go that way.
Very well.
Would you like Gareth to take the lead, being the chunky one?
That would be most kind of you to offer, Gareth. Please do. And I'll just peek. How tall is Gareth?
He's pretty average. So, whatever average height for a human would be in this.
Okay. I'll just
5'9" ish.
Cool.
5'9".
That's perfect.
I'll just peek through your legs in order to get any of my shots in.
Great.
Perfect. So you guys enter. I'll say you guys head down the stairs. As you enter this next level,
Let's
you
do
see
it.
a lot of oiled, filled sconces, kind of like warmly lighting the area. I mean,
Is it-
not like.
Is it these stairs
Go ahead.
here?
These right
No,
here.
it'll be these. It'll be these right here.
They're coming
Ah.
down there.
Great.
That's you can see the U stands for up,
Yeah.
and the D over here
and the
stands
D
for
stands
down.
for down. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I just made that connection myself.
I'm gonna move.
I'm gonna
Gareth,
pretend
too.
that I'm on the stairs.
Yeah.
So as you
I
guys
shall
head
not
down the
be
stairs,
complaining.
you can make out the shapes along the walls. There's like stretched shadows as you survey the scene in these hallways.
Hmm. Interesting.
All right.
This over here looks significant. Perhaps we shall check this out.
Excellent idea. Lead the way, Asiago.
Yes, onward. Is there a door here? I'm guessing.
Yeah, but it's not. Oh, yeah, there's a door there.
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
Okay. Asiago will fling the door wide and head inside.
Cool. Perception.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Perception, passive or active?
Nat
Yeah,
20.
active.
Active.
Oh, you're doing it too? You're walking in?
I mean, I was right
Nat
behind
20?
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Might
Perfect.
as well.
I got
Yeah,
a
as you-
19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Ooh, great
Cool.
value 20.
When you guys are walking into the room, and it's not really anything that you see, but you notice that it is lit with the sconces, and the shadows are a little slower than you guys. Everybody over 15, that's what you see. They move. They're moving, but like they're kind of like out of sync with
They're
you,
out-
not
they're
like
like
out of
perfectly.
phase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take. Can I remove one of the sconces from the wall, or is like there a torch in the sconce that I can take out and carry with me?
You can. Yeah.
If it's
Yeah,
like,
I'll let you take a
Yeah.
let you take a torch. Yeah.
Cool.
You can take a torch out of the
I'm-
sconce.
I'm gonna reach out with the tip of my bow and try to poke one of the shadows.
Okay. Is this where you guys are all standing?
I'm not in the room yet.
Okay.
I can
Yeah,
move
Gareth
into the
just
room.
walked on
Is
you.
this where you guys are all standing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so,
Okay.
yeah.
I think so.
Okay, cool.
I'll be, yeah.
Oh boy.
We'll put you next to you. We'll put you
Fighting our
next
shadow
to you.
selves.
You're fighting your shadow selves. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
What is this, Scott Pilgrim? Nigga Scott.
I was gonna say Legend of Zelda.
Also true.
I feel like I've done something exactly like this.
24.
Okay.
10.
10.
12.
The least funny number.
How does it feel to be the one with the really low initiatives this time, James?
It's fine.
17.
Nice.
Just because I don't have a plus 12 to my initiative on this character, that doesn't mean I can't have fun.
Plus
I have a-
12.
Yeah, I have a plus 10
Where'd my-
on it.
Holy
Where'd my
shit.
dice go?
Swashbuckler rogue.
True.
Kara, you're up first. Keep saying Kara.
Excellent. I am going to, gosh, I suppose I could fire it at myself, but I feel like, you know what? I am going to use, because I don't like being close. I'm going to use my bonus action and rabbit hop away here.
Okay.
There's no attack of opportunity. Thank you, rabbit hop. And I'm going to fire my bow and arrow at me, I guess.
At you?
Mm-hmm. At my shadow
Okay.
self.
Beautiful.
I was gonna say, does that hit? But I already know that it hits if my AC is the same. That is a 17.
What is your plus?
Plus 11.
Okay. For how much damage? And what do you roll?
I'm rolling a 1d8, so that is sorry, 8 damage, and then I'm
Okay.
going to attack again.
Okay. What's your plus to that 8? What's your like you know what I mean? Like it's a D8 plus what?
It's a d8 plus 6. So I rolled a
Okay.
2 on the die.
Okay. You're taking 14 points of damage, by the way. Just let you know.
I just
I rolled a
damaged
9.
myself?
No. You hit it, but it hit you back.
Oh.
Yeah. So as you shoot your bow and arrow, you shot it, but what happened was it pulled out its bow and arrow and shot you.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna. That hurt. You said 9 damage?
Yes.
I'll write down my current hit points. Sorry. All right. So let me try.
As you're standing there, by the way, behind you, I mean, you're an archaeologist, so you'll know this. There's a hidden door behind you.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
So I'll say, I hope everyone was watching that. Probably don't want to attack yourselves. Also, there's a hidden door behind me. And she's going to try attacking Gareth's shadow and see if the same thing happens.
Okay.
Does a 18 hit?
18 does hit you.
Yeah.
And
I assume this is why you needed our character sheets.
that's 7 damage, and then that's 9 damage.
That's the puzzle.
9 plus 7
You take-
is...
9 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do the first time? I'm sorry, too.
What?
What damage did you do for your first attack?
That was
I
just one
didn't
attack
write
on
it
him.
down.
Oh, on the first
Oh, on
attack.
yourself. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, so then
hold
my
on.
second
Yeah,
attack
what'd you do on the
now-
first one?
I only attacked once on Gareth.
You're okay. Hold on. How much damage did you do to yourself?
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I'll say 14 points of damage. That seems fair.
I took 9.
And what did you roll? What did you roll for him?
Like to attack or the
AC?
damage?
What's his AC?
18. She rolled an 18 to attack.
18, and you're 16, right? 16
Yes.
for AC. Okay.
Yes.
Including the
Okay.
shield?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not
so
using the shield.
I'm not using.
That's
I'm
true.
holding the
Yeah.
shield, so I've been taking the bonuses, but not including the AC.
Okay. Cool. It does hit him, and for how much damage?
I don't
It was
remember.
9, wasn't it?
Yes, and then
Yeah.
I
You
rolled
rolled
a
damage?
second time. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. So I got 9, but
Okay.
then I rolled, I think, a 7 before that.
Okay. Cool. And that's just bludgeoning damage, right?
Piercing.
Or piercing? Piercing. Okay. Cool.
Does it
Is
hurt?
that the end of your turn?
Not yet. Did that hurt Gareth or just his shadow?
That hurt his shadow. Your shadow still attacked you.
Right, but his shadow did not then, like, he didn't get hurt when I attacked his shadow.
Garrett did not get hurt when you attacked
Awesome.
his shadow.
I get
Correct.
attack one.
Yeah.
I'll attack one more time then. I get 3 attacks in my first round. It's awesome.
Goodness.
That is a
Yours hit you for 17 for 8 points of damage, by the way.
Oh, so every time. Okay, so it attacked me when I attacked him.
Mhm.
Great. Then I will not do that. I did not understand what you were saying. Okay, so how much damage did I just take?
This one was 8 points of damage.
Okay. Ow. All right, everyone, learn from my mistakes. I'm going through this door now, and she's just gonna do that.
Leaves.
You can open the door behind you.
I'm gonna open the door.
Perfect.
can't-
You're gonna.
If
Go
I
ahead.
keep attacking the shadows, I'm gonna kill myself. So I'm just gonna go through the door.
It's not necessarily a throughway door, but when you open it up, it's just like a closet, but you see a statue holding a blade there.
Oh.
Mhm.
Intriguing. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take the blade.
Oh, I guess I still have movement. Can I use my movement to take the blade?
Yeah. Don't you
Should be
technically have a
object
third?
interaction.
Don't you technically have a third attack too?
I do, but
Without-
I'm not gonna use it because I keep
Okay.
I'm going to die if I do that.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'll take the blade from the statue.
Okay. Okay. Where do you put it?
I was expecting something to happen when I took the blade.
Could you attack your
Okay.
shadow with the blade?
Oh, possibly.
Because it
I think
feels
I'm
like
just-
it's here for a reason.
Yes. Sure, yeah, I can't. Oh, you're right. Thank you. I have a third attack, and I still have movement, I guess, if you're gonna let me. Okay, great.
Yeah. By all means.
Then
Just
I
water.
will then take a 5-foot step up. All right, I guess 10 feet here, and I will try to hit myself with the sword.
Cool.
What is the bonus?
If this doesn't work, I'm
On
sorry.
the sword.
The what?
What is the bonus to hit on the sword?
Ooh, that should be in here somewhere. We'll say +7.
Great. I think I hit then. Yes. 12 plus 7. 19.
12 +7? Yeah.
Mhm.
Your shadow disappears.
Hey! And then I'm going to toss the sword. Who's next in the initiative? Is that metagaming? That's probably metagaming. I'm going to toss the
It is
sword over to
metagame.
Gareth.
York. Okay, cool.
Here,
Gareth.
catch!
York, you're up.
All right. Kara just tossed the sword at me. I'm gonna take
No,
a jab at my own shit.
I tossed it at
You threw it
Gareth
at Gareth.
because he's right next to me.
Okay. And I'm
I wasn't
do
going to
what
throw
I-
it through Gareth because that seemed like a bad idea.
Fair enough. I'm gonna do what I initially planned then. I'm going to use as a lantern warlock. I'm going to use my illuminating aura feature.
Okay.
I activate my lantern, causing it to shed bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Nice.
While
Go ahead. Keep going.
whenever a creature I see in the lantern's light makes a saving throw, I can use my reaction to give them a bonus. When a hostile creature within the light fails a saving throw, it takes radiant damage up to equal to half my warlock level.
Soon as that lights up, all three of them, you just hear like the screech and they all disappear. No saves needed. Nothing. They're all just gone. Radiant damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Radiant damage.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
Well done.
It does pay to be prepared.
Let's just see what's in this little door real quick.
Yeah, is there anything going on over here?
Yeah. You guys search all of them. I mean, you know that they're all there. All the same thing. Just a statue with a sword like that. Just a statue with a
Excellent.
sword. Yeah.
Is there is it just a regular sword, or does it have I mean, it's got to be some sort of magic, or unless it's specifically prepared for this room and useless outside of it. And I
If
don't
you
have the
take it
technology.
outside if you take it outside the door, it just dissipates.
Thanks. Fun.
Alrighty, well that's fun.
Yes.
see what else we can
Just
find.
Let's
moving.
carry on.
There is this over here.
Indeed. I was just thinking that, as well as those stairs heading further down. I believe that's probably where our prisoner will be.
Most likely. Mr. Asiago, if you would like to lead the way.
Sure, I'll head to this chest.
Well, do we need is there a door here or anything? Like,
Do I need to,
Yeah, there's doors. All those are doors.
okay.
need to interrupt?
Are any of them
me?
doors that stop us?
I mean, this. Yeah, unlocked. I mean, if you guys all go up and check them first, they're all unlocked.
Okay, great.
I'll tell you when it's locked.
Gareth kicks them in anyway.
That's an adventure if I've ever seen one.
Are you gonna kick every single door in?
Yes.
Beautiful. Glad to know. Okay. Chest is locked.
This
None of us are
chest
rogues.
appears to be inoperable.
Indeed. I don't have surprisingly, I don't have thieves' tools.
No, I don't have anything that could help.
I mean, I suppose we could just try smashing it.
Yeah, I was like, can I try splitting the chest open with my glaive?
Sure, hit it.
Let's do it. That is a 21 to hit.
Goodness, yes, it does.
Cool. All right. Let's just 13 damage.
Splits it open. It's just gold, just like gold gems, kind of pop out everywhere.
Sweet.
Oh, that's
If you
convenient.
guys pick them all up, we'll say there's probably 350 each.
350 each. Damn.
Mhm. It was full.
Do you
I'll
know
write that down as if I'm ever gonna spend it.
The
Beautiful.
The best part about gold is
We could use it to contribute towards the rebuilding efforts of the Muse.
well, I was
Sure.
going to say it's the color of cheese, but yes, that is also something good.
No, it's just more like a display
A
than
little
anything else.
recess.
Yeah.
Down the stairs.
Absolutely.
Cool. You guys come down, appear on the next floor.
Okay, so this is down. Where's the? Oh, there it is. No. There we go.
Which door would you like me to kick in this time? East or west?
Let's go with it. Let's go with the double doors. It's more dramatic.
Bam!
That one, double doors. We're gonna make a roll. Which one is it?
Oh no,
Um,
tell me.
The door's gonna try to grapple you because it turns its mouth. It opens its mouth. It's a mimic.
Oh,
Oh, joy!
Yep.
Wow.
Let's see
I
it.
have once.
You have to beat a 13.
Beat a 13 with what?
That'd be strength saving, right? I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Strength save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of 12.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
You
thing.
can
Yeah.
guidance that. You can guidance that.
I don't have guidance currently.
Sorry, I was talking to Sir York.
Yes.
It's a little late now.
Little late, but
Rules is
Yeah.
written.
Future.
I believe rules is written, unless it's just a table rule that my table plays with.
No, he's gonna open his mouth and he's gonna stick his foot in with a
Yeah.
12. If a paladin can roll a 12 on his strength saving, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna take it.
You would think
Yeah.
that paladins had strength save proficient, but no, it's wisdom and charisma. So yeah.
Yeah. Your foot goes in and this mimic's gonna grab your mouth. Let's roll initiative real quick.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
I think you go
Carol.
first.
17 for me.
Oh, that's right.
Dirty 20 for me.
Cool.
That
Damn.
14.
Nice.
Just tell me for you have 3 attacks, right? Go ahead and tell me what beats a 12. There's a 25 York. What'd you have?
20.
20. Okay. Grant,
17.
17, and Gareth,
14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys actually kept the same order. So
I have a -1.
all 3 of them. Okay. Damage. If you do something cool, let me know. Okay. 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 Wait, you just did a 17 also? Wow. Okay. 9. 14.
Holy cow!
How do you want to do this?
Singular turn.
Literally, yeah. 58 hit points.
My God.
You did 59. Yeah.
They're awesome.
Next fight, someone brings in a holy hand grenade.
Yeah.
Okay. Straight line up. Nice. You'll hit it straight open, and then literally it's not even gonna turn from a mouth, but it'll still creak open double doors as the paladin's foot steps through the door. Yeah.
Well, that was strange to put my foot in someone else's mouth for once. Have to get up pretty early in the morning to keep up with the cheesemonger.
I imagine so. Let's just keep moving.
Beautiful.
He's like, this is just, I just do not have time for this. I want to figure what's going on and possibly use it to my own end and go home.
Gareth comes up to the next door, lifts his foot up as though he's going to kick this one in, takes a beat, puts his foot down, and smashes it with his glaive.
No roll required. You bust right through it. Nothing in the room. It's just an empty room. You can roll.
We can't see below the edge of this room, by the way. I don't know if that's intentional.
This one right here, like that.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I guess there's nothing there.
Yeah. No, I'm switching maps. If
oh, okay.
Yeah.
A bit of disappointment.
Or the mimic just found its way down here like us and just decided to make itself at home.
Looks like there's Oh, interesting. Yep. Mirrored hallways.
Once again, Gareth will glaive open the door. This way. Bang. Cool. Knock open this door. I have no time for opening them slowly. No, it's not an option here.
You guys descend the stairs.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Beautiful.
Before we do that, if we can take a minute, I can restore the singular spell slot that I've lost.
Yes.
There's no time.
Short rest. It allows me to.
Yeah.
Not even a short rest. Us warlocks, I don't know about you. Maybe you can't. I think you can.
I'll read this as you guys.
Magical cunning. We can just restore half of our spell slots.
I don't think I have that.
Level 2. It's a warlock thing. Every warlock gets magical cunning.
I'm using 2014.
There it is.
Well. Have you expended any spell slots?
I used one, so I have one more. But short rest would also recharge my lantern ability, which may be useful in the fight ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. If we're going to take a short rest, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I'll go and roll some hit dice.
Literally.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll
Sweet. Back at max.
I've taken no damage.
As you enter this chamber, you're bathed in an almost blinding glow of moonlight beams. Oops. Sorry, I got sand on that for some reason. Almost blinding glow of moonlight beaming in from somewhere above. Remarkable given it was daylight when you entered the spire. The floor and the walls of the circular chamber are white marble streaked with iridescent gray and lavender. You see a light fixture hanging from the ceiling, very elaborate, which upon second glance you realize is a group of ornate mirrors suspended and angled to reflect the moonlight and diffuse it through the room. Some of the mirrors also create a single shaft of focused moonlight, which forms a large circle on the doors opposite. There is a circular pool of water in the middle of the room. Its surface is still and clear as glass. Two 3-foot long levers jut out of it. The first lever has a white handle. The second one has a black handle. As the last member of your party enters the room, the door swings shut of its own accord, and the wall begins to rotate with a steady clicking.
Oh, That's-
Interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
Not suspicious.
These ones will start to rotate. Like it'll be like an inside. It'll be over here. This one. On the inside, you'll see like a like a not like a carnival ride, but like you'll see like a merry-go-round of like doors kind of like going. They'll all be shut, but you'll see it kind of start to turn. You walk over, but there's not really. I mean, the doors are just spinning. Like you're not like you touch it, but it'll just like spin past you.
I want to go look at these levers over here.
Okay, the black and the white one.
Yeah. On the map, they seem to be similar in appearance to whatever's happening over here.
Okay.
Is that accurate in this as well,
No,
or
it's
is that
not.
just a quirk of the map? Okay.
It's just a quirk of the map. Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll pull the white-handled lever.
You're just gonna pull the white one.
I'm just gonna pull the white-handled lever, see what it does.
Okay.
Just gonna figure it out, just to pull it.
Sorry, I gotta figure out which color is which. White one will lock the doors in place, so the door stops spinning. But
And
nothing happens.
if I flip the lever again, the doors continue spinning?
Yes.
Cool. I'll go to the black-handled lever.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll leave it stationary. I'll flip the lever before I go.
Okay. It's like a stone like slab. There's no like handle or anything like that. Like it's not really like like you'd just be like not even a hidden door. Like it feels like a hidden door, but it's not.
I'll
Which aisle do you go down? Okay, cool. Yeah, these are like lanes. Sorry, they're more like grocery lanes, and then inside this rock over here is like a spinning mechanism over here. I can draw it a little better for you. Hold on.
Cheese?
More cheese.
cheese.
Yeah, it's like spinning on the inside. Yeah, it's getting you. Okay.
I'll pull the black lever.
It feels like a transmission, kind of. It has like 6 spots.
Ah. Interesting. I'll shift it into first gear.
First gear?
Yeah.
It's literally from where you guys came in. Like the one behind you opens.
The door behind us opens?
Mhm.
Interesting. I'll try second.
Okay. Where is the white lever?
It's
On or
in
off?
the off. It's off.
It's off. Like stop. Like it stopped or go. Sorry.
Stop.
Stopped. Okay. Second one. Nothing happens.
I'll try third.
Nothing.
Okay, I'll set it back. I'll go back to the white lever and flick it on,
Okay.
and then go back to the black and
You'll do the like the off on type.
yeah, I'll just
Okay.
try 'em all.
Yeah. How about I just go over to the white lever so
Sure.
you don't have to
Sure.
run back and forth?
Perfect. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Second. So you do two's your next one.
Yeah. Since one was the door that we entered, I'll go to
behind
2.
you. Okay. 2 is you see about 2 blood oozes in there, and behind it is you see a ring. You see a ring and a wand. Car
Is that
would see that.
behind the door that Car is looking at?
Mhm.
There's 2 blood oozes, a ring, and a wand.
Mhm.
Let's.
We'll make a note and move on.
Yes. To 3.
3. You do it again. There's 2 zombies in there. A sword and a potion.
Interesting. Let's try 4.
Caved in chamber.
Rip. Number 5.
This one's mostly caved in, but there's a 40-foot drop off that leads. Like if you go in and look up, there's like a 40-foot drop. I don't know if you go in, but it's like a huge drop to this, like a laundry
Okay.
chute, but you're looking up.
We're at the bottom of a 40-foot drop.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. And I'll try the last one.
You open up to a chamber.
That would be that definitely seems like the best one.
I'm curious as to what the ring and the wand were for. We can come back for them. We'll come back.
We'll come back for them.
We have the
You
power of-
hear him laugh, and he says, "Welcome to my room."
We don't need magical artifacts, and we have the power of cultured dairy on our side.
The door
We
opens.
aren't provolone here.
The door opens. You see a long cathedral-like room. There's murals on both sides. Large, big red focus crystals are lining each side of the room. At the end of this chamber, you see coffins all the way down, and you see a man sitting at the end. He peers at you through no hair, and his eyes are glowing. He says, "Ah, yes, my savior. Thank you for securing my exit from this wretched place. I've been trying for decades to figure a way out of here." He says, "Earthquakes, you've gotta love them. Of course, it weren't for a little thunderstorm and a bit of lightning. I managed
Very,
to
very
divert. Very, very frightening.
Me?
If I could just just turn it in a little bit, who knows how long I would have been trapped down here. So you guys did come to save me, correct? And pledge your service to me in return for the secrets of eternal life?
Not
Or are
really,
we just gonna have to have a
no.
whole thing?
I could bring cheese to so many people.
Well, we're gonna have to kill you.
I imagine it had something to do with the glowing eggs.
Yeah, what's going on with this one over here that appears to be off of its pedestal or whatever it is?
Please roll an insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
That is a 16.
16 on insight. You heard him, and it seems like he tried to scathe right over the fact that that crystal's not in line.
And same with this one down here.
Same thing. He just tried to scathe over that those two fell off.
Do they appear to be like secured down or just placed on top?
Like fixtured to it, but like it's easy for them to pop off.
Sure.
If so, an earthquake were to happen. Mm-hmm. Why don't you guys just come over here and we can shake on it? You giving me your undying and loyal service.
I am already in service to another, and I pull out my umbrella and kind of just level it at him. I don't think he would approve of your methods. Actually, how far? How far away is he? I'm curious.
Quite a
He
ways.
is within. He is within 120 feet.
Yes. I don't. The only thing I'd shake his hand on is commencing a deal for the sale and procurement of cheeses.
I don't think he does. I think he wants to enslave people.
Tell me, hairless man, do you have a desire for cheese?
Oh yes, I would love. Do you have a sample?
I have. Oh, sir, allow me. And I'll just walk on up.
Okay, cool.
Doot, 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 doot.
You're gonna hand it to him.
Well, what kind of cheese would you be interested in?
Make a make a charisma saving throw.
Ah, cool.
Okay.
Put it back in place.
That 24.
Okay. Yeah. That yeah. He's gonna take your piece of cheese.
Okay.
He's
I'll,
just be
I'll
like
offer him some derby.
some derby.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, thank you.
Would you be interested?
Go ahead. Sorry, Katie.
The egg. You definitely know that those were put there to keep him here. He'll be mad. Yep.
Okay. Good.
Now I see
Sir,
the plan.
if you enjoyed that small bit of derby, let me assure you that the Asiago brand family of cheeses are the cheeses adventurers choose. So,
I'm
we
gonna
would-
start making my way up as well, and I'll
We'd
shout
be-
from back here. Can confirm they're quite delicious.
We would
Do
be
you
happy
guys?
to provide you and your undead army with all of your cheese needs.
Wait. There we go.
In the bu-
Already on it.
In the
Where would
business-
you? When you put this crystal down, where would you guys have been? Right? You start touching this crystal. Well, okay. You're just looking.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I would be like right over here, like on my
Okay.
way to this other crystal.
Okay.
As a fun but clumsy portmanteau in the business, we refer to cheese needs as cheese.
Okay, listen. Cheese. Do you pledge your
Cheese.
service to me? Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, I pledge you my
Jesus.
cheese, but my undying service is to my family, the Asiago brand family of cheeses.
Make another charisma saving throw. And then why don't we all just roll initiative? He's done.
Yeah,
I
He's
can
done with this.
hardly believe what's happening here.
Free leave.
That's a
Nat 20 on the
18.
initiative roll.
Was 18 enough to save on the charisma save?
It was. It was.
Good.
It was.
I have a
it
very
was.
moist 20 for my
20.
for
Nice and
my
wet.
initiative.
Yes, Nat 20
Katie,
on to 22.
I have a list
22.
of ways to say non-natural 20.
Non-natural.
Got a 14.
14.
Just
Kara, what'd you get?
14s.
19. Okay. Yeah, you did. York, you are up first.
Heck yeah! So let me see. I'm gonna first. I'm just gonna move a
Sorry.
little
These guys
bit.
are. These guys
Oh.
don't want you. Yeah. Sorry, forgot to unhide him. I guess this is the perfect time. As soon as he wants to start attacking, these guys pop up.
All right, so I'll move over here. Let me just quickly get the range between me and that's within range. I'm gonna hit him with Mind Sliver.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
a good one.
He needs to make an intelligence save. DC is 16.
16. He does
16.
not intelligence.
Intelligence.
Does not make it.
Okay, so he takes. Since it's 5th level, he takes 2d6 psychic damage. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
That is 3 and 3. He takes 6 psychic damage, and he has a penalty of 4 to his next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
Okay. Cool.
This is going to be very good.
And I think that is going to be the end of my turn.
Grant.
Yes. Let me make sure the things that I want to do are what I actually want to do. Yes, they are. Okay, I am going to pull out my dagger, which is a dagger of venom. I don't think I've actually said that yet. I'll bonus action to magically coat the blade with poison.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack him. Take the attack action with my blade. To try to strike.
Okay.
So let's make a hit here. That is a rancid 20 to hit.
Hits.
So he will take well, first of all, he is oh my god, I have so many things to keep track of. Give me just a moment. Well, first, so let me roll the damage for the blade first, which for the hit, which is that is 18 psychic damage.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and expend a spell slot to Eldritch Smite to
Jesus.
deal 11 additional psychic damage, and he becomes prone.
He does not. He's immune to it.
He's going to becoming prone.
Mhm.
Shit. Okay. And then he's going to take 2d10 poison damage from my dagger of venom. Oh, he has to make a con saving throw against a 15, and
And
If-
Sliver already put him at
minus
-4.
plus a -4.
Con save, right?
Yeah.
And what does he have to beat?
15, and he gets a
Does
-4.
not.
He does
Does
not.
not.
Okay. So he will take 11 poison damage, and he is poisoned for the next minute, which means he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
Then I'll take my extra attack because I have Thirsting Blade.
Make a perception check.
Perception check. That is a 17.
Poison doesn't affect him.
Ah, shit. Rip in
Damn.
peace. That's okay. I'll take the extra attack. Anyways, which is a 26 to hit.
Yes, does it.
And that is low rolls on both of those dice. That's another 10 damage from my dagger of venom.
Goodness gracious.
Yep.
Cool. Good to go.
Yep. Actually, I'll go ahead and take a few steps away from him. I'll take the opportunity attack if I need, but I want to end up like here-ish. I want to end up there.
As you move, make a charisma saving throw.
Oh shit. Okay. Good thing I'm good at those. That is a 24. No, 25.
Okay.
I've been rolling like I'm on fire right now.
Yeah, he's gonna go to. All right.
Knock on
All right,
wood.
Kari, you're up.
Yes.
Friend. Yep. Cool.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I know. 7. Okay.
Woo! Love to see it.
Ooh, crits. I do full damage and then you roll for it. So it's pretty much double damage, but like literally like everything. Set it aside. What are your for your dice? What are your dice? D8 plus Hunter's Mark. Okay. Yep. 6 plus 8. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. So you do. Yeah. So 28 points of damage
Holy
for full
shit.
top. Then you roll it. Yep. Then you roll it. Sorry, I don't add the proficiency, so I'm taking 6 away from you. Yeah. Yeah.
Proficiency shouldn't double.
Yeah. So you did 22 points of damage and your roll.
Bro.
Now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay.
Unreal.
Did you add your what did you where did you add your proficiency? Did you add it when I took it away? Okay, cool. That's 47 points of damage so far. Okay.
Holy hell. Just keep going. Just keep attacking, why don't you?
Yeah.
I think Kara may be a bigger threat than this guy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, maybe you should lock her up. Okay. Okay. That's it? Did you do Hunter's Mark for the last one again? Okay. 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 You just did 80 points of damage, I'll let you know. Yeah, that is. Yeah.
That's a killer bunny.
Yeah.
That's a killer
Yeah.
bunny.
Legit. Give me an you're gonna try to move it right now? Yeah, athletics check.
What is that?
14. Yeah, you move it. You move it efficiently.
Turned this one shot into Knight of the Lepus.
Yeah, for real. My God. You're gonna kill him. I'm sorry. That was just too much damage. You just killed him.
Oh,
How do you want to do it? I'm trying to let Gareth take a shot, but Gareth, go and take a shot as he takes 3 arrows to the dome. How do you finish him off? Let's hear it. What do you go ahead and roll?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh. Split.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
So there's just
God.
like, yeah.
Garrett's first attack is a 25.
finish him.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just finish him? Do you need to roll damage?
Yeah, no, I want to hear how you do it, but I want to hear if you hit him. You hit him, so I
Okay.
mean, give me the flavor, man. This is the end.
All right. So Gareth, who's holding a piece of Wensleydale in his hand, I had believed we had reached an accord. You have sullied the most sanctified contract of all, a business contract. I believe there's only one remedy to this issue. Puts the Wensleydale down, pulls out the glaive, just takes it, whop, right through his neck.
God. Piece of cheese falls out as it hits the ground.
No one turns down the Asiago family cheese and lives to tell the tale.
And somewhere, Monterey is just screaming your name.
Asiago!
And we zoom out. That's the end. That is the end of the beautiful melted muse. You guys
Amazing.
decided to kill him.
Amazing.
Yeah.
No, let's be honest. As Carl Loftail decided to kill him, the rest of us were just there.
Yeah. Yeah.
MVP of this house for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just it's ridiculous.
There's I forget what it is, but there
Disgusting.
is like a Gloomstalker fighter combo you can make where you can do like 8 attacks or something absurd like that on your first round of combat. It's dumb.
That's enough slices.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like 5 was
Yeah.
a good level.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could say I was feta up with how many attacks were coming out of KD.
My
Yes.
God, that was
Yes.
insane.
That was the cheesiest one.